I think Jim and Louise Glasser really deserve this honor because of the extensive work that they do, not only in southern Arizona, but in the American Southwest. Through their various agencies and organizations that they support, not only within sort of the Tucson Museum of Art, the Symphony Orchestra, the universities, they work across the board throughout the region, including Louise's work at the Sonoran Institute that's looking at sort of water rights and water management so that sort of all peoples of the Southwest have access to clean and drinkable water. But also too through their work through the Community Foundation of Southern Arizona, because it's not just looking at Tucson, it's looking at extensions throughout and broad. So their impact and importance doesn't just localize in a small area, it really reaches an entire region. The work that Jim and Louise do is important because it's not myopic in its approach. It's not just looking at one specific organization or sort of city, but it's looking across the board. And, as a leader of an arts organization, I can't say how admirable that is as having donors that really extend themselves beyond just sort of a single organization. They look at ways that organizations connect with each other and work together, but also too that it's important because it creates a larger sense of community and it creates a larger sense of philanthropy that's much greater than just sort of looking at a single organization. Clear examples of the way Jim and Louise's philanthropy has sort of made great impacts. First and foremost, at the Tucson Museum of Art, we can honestly speak about, their initial gift. In 2016, they were the first donors to step up when we started a new capital campaign to sort of reimagine the museum. And part of that gift was not specifically just on a naming opportunity, but really, how do we make the museum more equitable and accessible to sort of the larger construct of Southern Arizona? So it was a really broad sort of stroke in terms of not only a financial gift, but also a gift in looking at sort of the way an organization serves the community. In addition to that, I can honestly say one of my other favorite programs that they support is actually at the Tucson Symphony Orchestra. Again, going on that equitable and accessible access to culture and arts, they have supported for many years a radio broadcast of the symphony's performances. So for those individuals who can't make it to the physical performances, they have the opportunity to listen live on the radio to these great performances that are happening. In addition to that, I think, their work at the Center for Creative Photography in sort of guiding that institution, that sort of internationally recognized institution through the University of Arizona, it's been able to see that sort of change over time and really become the center that it is today. But also to the impact of, the arts at the University of Arizona, which is a huge sort of, incubator of arts and culture in Southern Arizona.